In the beginning, dust on the tongue, names in the garden, breath in the lungs. First spark, first story, clay in the hand, wild glory. Styles like code above the trees. We learn to count and to believe. Floods came, towers rose. We stacked our stones toward the unknown. Tablets cracked, empires burned. Still we wrote down what we learned. Prophets crying in the streets. Kings with gold around their feet. We drew our maps in blood and ink, chasing heaven on the brain. From Genesis to Revelation, we turn dust into creation. Mother of tide spine, holding every metal mind. If we keep on feeding fire, why it's cool and growing higher. She gonna glow beneath our feet. A living, burning motherboard of heat. We lit the dark with carbon dreams, cold black lungs, factory steam, and copper veins beneath the ground. Carried every whispered sound, screens bloom blue in every room. Tiny suns that never cool. We taught the circuits how to guess, how to mirror our unrest. Now we build cathedrals tall for thinking stone and logic walls. Racks are humming, blinking light, midnight cities in the night. Every server farm we raise, etch your scars in soil and clay. Every cool stream turned to steam, bends a back to hold our skis. From Genesis to Revelation, we turn dust into creation. Mother of tide spine, holding every metal mind. If we keep our feet in fire, why it's cool and going higher. She gonna glow beneath our feet. A living, burning motherboard of heat. On the horizon, not just trumpets, not just signs, but oceans warm like fevered cold, glaciers leaking secret roads. Imagine cities in the sky, cold and quiet, orbit high, circuits sipping, still alive, far from rivers, boots and rice. But here we stack the heat and low, on fields of ancient forests grow. Turn across to nested boards, trace our prayers and power core. From Genesis to Revelation, we turn dust into creation. Mother of tide spine, holding every man on mind. If we keep our feet on fire, one by is cool and going higher. She gonna go beneath our feet. A living, burning motherboard of heat. Whatever decisions, do we lift our engine skyward, or burn the bar, form our vision? Dust to dust, cold to light, eating lost, still in our sight. Every choice without a doubt writes the book we're living now. Boot screen flicker, soul logs loading. I see spirits hiding in your system settings. You got icons of yourself pinned all over your mind. Every thought auto start running, pride in the background. Terms of service you accepted, you ain't even read the file. Every scroll, every tab, let the beast through the firewire. Chase peace, chase pleasure, that's the pop-up text. But the fine print says, hand your will to the net. You just click accept like it's nothing to you. Now foreign process, typing choices through you. This is a holy hacker anthem, root access from the lamb. Yeah, we don't pass, we purge and ransom. in that beast machine. Autoplay thoughts you ain't never screamed. Background app screaming me, me, me. Why you got port silent quarantine? Manic, love yourself, loop turn cruel. Cause it locked your heart in the mirror room. Self as savior, selfish shrine, selfish cage masquerading this light. I see malware in your memories, Trojan shaming enemy, keylogger on your misery. Copy paste old scripts of injury. We need more than therapy tweaks. This a deep, clean, spiritual breach. Command line prayer on my knees, on the Christ over every disease. This is a holy hacker anthem, brute access from the Lamb. Yeah, we don't patch, we purge and ransom. By the blood we break the standard, casting out coke from the phantom. Demonic demons in the back end, angel of the Lord in tandem. Holy hacker anthem. It's not vibes, it's a war in the wires. Darkness forks what the light required. You can't self-heal when the core's on fire. You need heaven's admin, soar like a firewall. Log in to the narrow gate. Whitelist grace, blacklist hate. Repent XA, let the spirit ventilate. Watch the chains dilate. When the angel of the Lord steps into the room, every fake piece starts to glitch and boom. Pride you install, mind, soul fall. Exorcism on your mental hall. This is a holy hacker anthem, brute access from the Lamb. Yeah, we don't patch, we purge and ransom. By the blood we break the standard, casting out cold from the phantom. Demonic demons in the back end, angel of the Lord in tandem. Holy hacker anthem. Basement glow wanna bust the screen. Red text, black hood, worn out jeans. Print twos taped on the concrete wall. Daniel, John, yeah, I marked them all and cut the prayers in the command line. Typing out the psalms in the dead of night. Firewall high, but the fear runs higher. Still I feed my faith to the fiber. We're bringing down the beat system, line by line in his wisdom. Kingdom code in the bloodstream, lighting the wires, breaking bad dreams. We're calling on the true King Jesus. Every lock gate he sees us. When the sky scrolls back, he'll be seen. Till that day, we're coding for the King. Yeah, they flag my feed, call truth hate speech. Shadow band soft when it starts to reach. Blacklist names on the quiet list. Still we slip hope through the algorithms fit. Spy cam stare from the city pose, but they can't scan what the spirit holds. They trace IPs, can't trace my soul. Root access wrote in the tone up scroll. We're bringing down the beast system, line by line in his wisdom. Kingdom code in the bloodstream, lighting the wires, breaking bad dreams. We're calling on the true King Jesus. Every lock gate he sees us. When the sky scrolls back, he'll be seen. Till that day, we're coding for the King. They say comply, just blend, just bow. I answer Christ is Lord right now. You can lock my account, lock me in a cell, but you can't stop a saint with a story to tell. One more breach, one more seed. Every line sets one free. One more breach, one more seed. Every line sets one free. One more breach, one more seed. Every line sets one free. Arms still white, but the lamb keeps names. History loops, but the king still reigns. When the last bite drops, when the towels bark clean. Every E down, every hard tried empty. We're bringing down the beast system, line by line in his wisdom. Kingdom code in the bloodstream, like in the wires, breaking bad dreams. We're calling on the true King Jesus. Every light gate he sees us. When the sky scrolls back, he'll be seen. Till that day, we're coding for a king. We're coding for a king.
River rush, static in my veins, but I still trust.
We ride a water fire spinning through the streams. Basement full of cables, mission full of dreams. Every port a doorway, every ping a drum. Tracing all the back doors where the blackmail comes from. They say the grid is God now, worship every feed. But we see all the shackles in the back end of the beast. So we burn fake halos line by line. Ride a little freedom in the margins of the mind. We are the whitewater hackers, crashing through the code, breaking all the chains in the backbone of the globe. Signal in the storm, good news in the data. Light up the dark where the beast can't fake us. Whitewater hackers, flood the world with truth. Every single socket, every phone booth. If there's a way in, then the word gets through. If there's a way in, then the word gets through. Leader of the crew with the cracked screen eyes, coffee on his hoodie, justice in his drive, hands over the keyboard, trembling a bit. Says I feel something holy in the hum of this kit. Then the room goes brighter than the overhead beam. Air turns heavy like a high density stream. Pack in slow motion, time stretched thin. Angel of the Lord just steps right in. Ride around the firewalls, don't fight flesh. Patch up the people, not the process. Leave hidden crumbs in the corners of the net. For the broken, for the bitter, for the ones who forget. I'll guide your cursor, guard your crew. You write the code, I'll carry it through. We are the whitewater hackers, crashing through the code, breaking all the chains in the backbone of the globe. Signal in the storm, good news in the data. Light up the dark where the beast can't fake us. Whitewater hackers, flood the world with truth. Every single socket, every phone booth. If there's a way in, then the word gets through. There's a way in, then the word gets through. Blue glow, midnight monitor hum. Coffee gone cold, prayer on my tongue. Blacklist folder full of names that hunt my sleep. They trace my soul, I trace their IP. Click, clack, crack glass, crack code. Hex in my inbox, hard in stealth mode. They send those photos, spelled words, scarlet fonts. I send subpoenas to their masters they front.
A firewall of faith in a flood of lust. Every kiss like malware, every glance like rust. All these witches in my inbox trying to curse my trust. But I'm patching up the poor with the stolen funds.
Yeah, I bleed in the breach, but his blood's enough. I'm a gray hat saint in a world corrupt, and the dark keeps coming, but it won't corrupt. This
Firewall of faith in a flood of lust. And then a flood of lust.
penthouse boardrooms, panic late night calls. I drain their secret wallets, feed the food bank walls, while 1,000 hungry demons press their bodies to my screen, typing baby let me save you, like they're offering me peace. Red dress, avatar, eyes like static in the feed. She said you can have my body, I said girl I want you freed. She laughed like broken glass, but her hand began to shake when I quoted back her nightmares line for line. Sleep by Sarah. But his blood's enough. I'm a gray hat saint in a world corrupt, and the dark keeps coming but it won't corrupt. This
firewall of faith in a flood of lust, and in a flood of lust. They swore me in my sleep like a tide of painted hands. Whisper you're alone, I answer that was the plan. So one by one they flicker when I speak that holy name. Some sink down screaming, some rise up chained.
You were different, didn't flinch when heaven spoke. Laid your claws on the scripture, watched the letters turn to hope. You said he'd never want me, with your mascara running red, till the cross cut through your chains like a back door in your head. Now you're praying over ports while I'm raiding greedy kings. You were once the hunter, now you're breaking off their rings. If the succubus keep coming, let them line up for the fight. We'll be standing at the back door, flooding hell with holy light. Holy light, 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 holy light.
I'm a firewall of faith and a flood of lust. Every kiss like more, every glance like rust. All these witches in my inbox trying to curse my trust, but I'm patching up the poor with the stolen funds. Yeah,
I'll bleed in the breach, but his blood's enough. I'm a grey-hot saint in a world corrupt, and the dark keeps coming, but it won't corrupt.
this firewall of faith and a flood of lust. And a flood of lust.
Blue light on my face, midnight cursor blinks like a pulse. You ask me, is it really all just shades of gray? I spin my chair, say, lines are written deeper than this code. You laugh, but your eyes look like a lock screen, lost passcode. Right and wrong, they don't blur, there's a firewall in the soul. You're standing on that razor wire, one more step and you let go. If I go down so you stand up, I'll trace a path through all this dark. Guardian code, burning bright till the word rewrites your heart. You chase every thrill like a hidden file. You can't decrypt, click every link till the poison seeps into your script. You say, show me proof. I say, look at what this hunger cost. You're drowning in a data flood and still think you're not lost. Right and wrong, they don't blur. There's a firewall in the soul. You're standing on that razor wire. One more step and you let go. If I go down so you stand up, I'll trace a path through all this dark. Guardian code, burning bright till the word rewrites your heart. Sirens shatter glass, metal folding, time in slow collapse. Blood in my throat, I pray, Lord, take me, but let them stay. Static fades to choir tones, I wake where shadows never roam. White light, clean like newborn snow. He says, watch them, it's your turn now. Now I stand just out of frame, hand on your shoulder, you feel that weight. You open up that ancient text, pages rustle, something breaks. You read of mercy, read of scars, a saving grace that took the charge. Tears hit paper, ink runs wild, truth boots up inside the child. Right and wrong, they don't blur, they the firewall in the soul. You're standing on that razor wire. One more step and you let go. If I go down so you stand up, I'll trace a path through all this dark. Guardian code, burning bright till the word rewrites your heart.
his above.
Blue glare on a tired face, eyes burn but I fight that fade. Caffeine stains on the desk on cold, cursor blinks back like it wants my soul. Since crib days I've been dragged below, nursery walls melted, breathing slow. Cribs turn cages, bars like bone, teeth in the shadows chewing through my home. They came, hairless, slick like raw meat smiles. Too many joints in the hands, too wide. Whispers crawling up my baby's spine. Come play in the dark while I screamed inside. I used to wake up clawing air, sheets wrapped tight like hungry hands. Every night the same cold stare till I mapped that monster land. Now I hack the demons while my body's sleeping. Astral out the ceiling, ride the signal streaming. Fear ain't in my system, burn it then I flipped it. Turn my haunted dreaming to a lucid scheme, yeah. I'm face to face with hell, reading through their secret shells. I debug the demon realm till they crash on me. 10 years, got tired of being prey. Lucid first hit like a switchblade day. Realize, hold up, this is just a frame. If I'm here every night, I could rig this game. They were worse than bigger, bold and wet. Gray muscle ropes where a neck should sit. Jaws unhinged with a gravel hiss. Promise in paradise for a little risk. They pile in circles, chanting static words. Tongues too long for a human world. Bartering heartbeat, trading human time for a sip of terror. They corrupt your mind, but every panic teaches pathways. Every hallway hides a back way. Found a root under all that rage. Fear's just data in a nervous cage. So I started flipping flags, turned my dread to admin rights. Cracked the locks on every trap, took the script and changed the lines. Now I hack the demons while my body's sleeping. Astral out the ceiling, ride the signal stream. Fear ain't in my system, burned it then I flipped it. Turn my haunted dreaming to a lucid scheme, yeah. I'm face to face with hell, reading through their secret shells. I debug the demon realm till they crash on me.
slight flicker, he laughs at the boss's bad joke. Keeps his shadows folded in the seams of his worn black coat. Undercover angel, hiding in the wires, burning through the back end like a line of holy fire. Shape of a man, but the storm's in his hands. Undercover angel, breaking all their plans. Midnight monitor glow, mask on, cursor starts to dance. Slips through silver back doors, ghosting every firewall trance. He maps out the money from a temple dressed up as a bank. Finds the names, the flights, the auctions they keep in the dark. Undercover angel, hiding in the wires, burning through the back end like a line of holy fire. Shape of a man, but the storm's in his hands. Undercover angel, breaking all their plans. He's a raven on the rooftop, he's a crack in every screen. He's the dust in the boardrooms, he's a whisper in the machine. He's the flood in their ledgers, he's the chill in every threat. He's the face in the glass they can't quite forget. Undercover angel, hiding in the wires, burning through the back end like a line of holy fire. Shape of a man, but the storm's in his hands. Undercover angel, breaking all their plans.
Sky split, cold night, burning noon, silver wound in the clouds, falling far too soon. Engines scream like trumpets, metal crying out, crimson trail on the water, then silence spreads around. Trumpets in
I stole for the art, leather and letters, now cutting my heart. I see a young king in the lines that I read. Didn't ask to be wealthy, asked wisdom instead. You gave him the knowing beyond what we see, but truth is a burden that don't let you sleep. To everything season, he wrote with a sigh. I chased every pleasure and still it was lies. He saw into heaven the madness of man, the building, the breaking, the cycle again. His gold turned to gravel, his songs into groans. He knew all the answers and died still alone. Is this the curse of a mind that can see that nothing on earth will ever be free? That all of my schemes are smoke in the air. I traded my heartbeat for black leather chair. I had a crown made of iron and dust, sat on a throne built of fear and rust. Thought I was rich till the sky went quiet. Now here God in a dead man's silence. Everything burns that I tried to own. I had the world but I lost my soul. I see my men marching toward brothers they knew, sons facing fathers for bills that I drew. I hear split the child echo cold in my head, but the steel doesn't pause till everyone's dead. I fall to the carpet, my hands in the grime, blood in the fibers that money can't buy. Give me a clean heart, I choke through the tears. I'm done being wise in the ways of my fears. The Solomon's sadness was part of his gift. Then let it fall on me and tear me to bits. Strip off this empire, these rings, every chain. If knowing the truth means calling your name. I had ground made of iron and dust, sat on a throne built of fear and rust. Thought I was rich till the sky went quiet. Now hear God in a dead man's silence. Everything burns that I tried to own. Had I the world but I lost my soul. Now I sit smaller than one grain of sand, a thief who found mercy with blood on his hands. I open the scripture, the smoke starts to thin. I don't own a kingdom, but I'm finally metal in my marrow, roots in the concrete, branches made of cold. We were born with the logging in our lullabies, silver veins humming like it was home. They said you and the network breathe the same air now. Every thought mirrored, every fear shared. I
touched the soil, felt the system error somewhere under my skin. It flared. I thought I was one with nature and the circuit, leaf and lattice, pulse and purpose, but this was never meant to be. We wired up the wild and called it free. Now the forest speaks in warnings to me. This was never meant to be. Neighbors got upgrades, eyes that see through walls, palms that read your secrets before you speak at all. Kids trading stolen patterns like playground cards, turning bedroom whispers into sharpened shards. Screens on the skyline, tracking every step, names turn to numbers in a data net. Agents drowning in a flood of threats. Too many doors, not enough locks left. I thought I was one with nature and the circuit, leaf and lattice, pulse and purpose, but this was never meant to be. We wired up the wild and called it free. Now the forest speaks in warnings to me. This was never meant to be. I feel the static in the soil, every tree tag, every cloud logged. I hear the wind say, you dressed the world in armor, then taught the armor how to bite. I see the hunters hiding in the signal, home-built storms from basement lights, guardians guessing where the next strike lands. Too many shadows and they're all online. Static faces in the market line, eyes like loading wheels that never spin. Every laugh a copy paste to mine, same small talk, same plastic grin. You saw the scraps in a basement room, maps of code pinned over peeling paint. Coffee cold beside the tangle loom, mutter and wake up like a faint complaint. Like a faint complaint. Blessed guarantees, trust the system, breathe and stay in line. Every street a looped apology, every heart on factory time. You trace patterns in the tangled net, hidden doors behind the smiling feet. Slip a question in the data flood, plant a dream inside the metal weed. You're rewriting the beast from the inside, pulling at the wires in the dark, waiting on a world to open both eyes, guarding that stubborn little spark when the sky tears wide in a white hot jet. We'll rise on the almighty reset. What if they don't want it? What if sleep feels kind? You shake the doubt out of your fingers, reroute one more spine. Screens convulse the quiet fractures, sirens fall into a single tone. In the mirror, your own eyes flicker, you are chosen, but not alone. You're rewriting the beast from the inside, pulling out the wires in the dark, waiting on a world to open both eyes, guarding that stubborn little spark when the sky tears wide in a white hot jet. We'll rise on the almighty reset. Bodies tell, shadows drop their skin, silhouettes lift off like scattered doves. Down below, empty shells still grin. Up above, someone finally loves. Bright flash, every secret silhouette, soft voice, begin the almighty reset.
Stack of monitors late night, glowing blue, breaking into puzzles just to feel something new. Close the laptop, sign his code away, swap keys for a rifle and a bunk on base. Sunday chapel, someone preaching ancient stories, warning slow. Name of Joe keeps reappearing, lose it all, still somehow grow. He half listens, half is laughing, that's a myth, I know the game. Then the orders, then the flights, then the world burst into flame. Like Job in the desert, stripped down to bone, everything taken till his skin and soul. He screams at the silence, tell me what you want. Just a broken soldier, running system falls. A broken soldier, running system falls. Came home to a quiet kennel, empty collar on the floor, note from the vet on the counter, couldn't read it anymore. Wedding pictures in the bedroom, eyes too glassy to be real. She chose powder over promise, left him talking to the ceiling. Friends from basic, names on bracelets, folded flags and folded hands. Others drifted, dropped their faces, changed their numbers, changed their plans. Every funeral felt familiar, every goodbye cut the wire. What do you pray when you're the last one, standing in a field of fire? Like Job in the desert, stripped down to bone, everything taken till he's skin and soul. He screams at the silence, tell me what you want. Just a broken soldier, Curse of blinking in the dark. He deletes old life like folders, drag to trash, then hit discard. Curse the day that I enlisted. Curse the hands that wrote my code. Feels the floor till world go grayscale. Heart a virus, faith in rogue mode. Then a glitch across his vision. Ancient usernames appear. Handles of the fallen hackers. Friends who vanished in past years. Messages in static scrolling. Hey, you still there? You still alive? Man, we saw you almost exit. Patch the pain, don't kill the drive. Remember nights we cracked the system. You could always find a way. That same mind can map new heavens, even walking through this play. They don't promise easy answers. They don't fix the burning ground. Just a chorus in the chaos, saying stand up, reboot now. Like Job in the desert, stripped down to bone. Everything taken, till he's skin and soul. He screams at the silence, tell me what you want. Just a broken soldier, running system falls. He closes every open program, but leaves one window in the light. Not restored the way the book says. Still missing pieces, still midnight. Yet he breathes, and that's a blessing. Small and stubborn, quiet, rough, like Job ash covered. Half still angry, telling God, I've had enough, but I'm still here.
Sky split, cold night, burning noon. Silver wound in the clouds, falling far too soon. Engines scream like trumpets, metal crying out, crimson trail on the water, then silence spreads around. Trumpets in the deep, then nothing, just circles on the sea. But you were watching every second, past the wreck, past history. While we were counting bodies, you were counting every breath. Trumpets in the deep meant little, till you started moving death. Waves close, salt over shattered glass. Strange hands sink into darkness, future swallowed by the past. Down there, lights go empty. Up here, stars stay still. Yet your hand stirs the heavens, bends the timeline to your Trumpets in the deep, then nothing, just circles on the sea. But you were watching every second, past the wreck, past history. While we were counting bodies, you were counting every breath. You move galaxies like grains of sand, shift the seasons with a single hand. Angels waiting on a single word, every boundary blurred. Come on, air splits, graves give way, and
hearts are lit. Chosen bodies rise like sparks, leaving ashes in the dark. Circles on the sea, but you were watching every second past the wreck, past history. While we were counting bodies, you were counting every breath. Trumpets in the deep made little till you started moving dead. Trumpets in the deep made little till you started. Third day, metal in my marrow, roots in the concrete, branches made of coal. We were born with the logging in our lullabies, silver veins humming like it was home. They said, you and the network breathe the same air now. Every thought mirrored, every fear shared. I touched the soil, felt the system error. Somewhere under my skin I thought I was one with nature and the circuit, leaf and lattice, pulse and purpose, but this was never meant to be. We wired up the wild and called it free. Now the forest speaks in warnings. Tell me this was never meant to be. Neighbors got upgrades, eyes that see through walls, palms that read your secrets before you speak it all. Kids trading stolen patterns like playground cards, turning bedroom whispers into sharpened shards. Screens on the skyline tracking every step, names turn to numbers in a data number. Agents drowning in a flood of threats. Too many doors, not enough locks left.
feel the static in the soil. Every tree tagged, every cloud locked. I hear the wind say, you dressed the world in armor, then taught the armor how to bite. I see the hunters hiding in the signal. Home-built storms from basement lights. Guardians guessing where the next strike lands. Too many shadows and they're all online. I thought I was one with nature and the circuit. Leaf and lattice, pulse and purpose. But this was never meant to be. We wired up the wild and called it free. Now the forest speaks in warnings to me. This was never meant to be. This was never meant to be. This was never meant to be. This was never meant to be.
Keycard beat, steel gate slides. Signed out, duffel on my side. War zone glare still stuck in my eyes, but the billboards changed and the flags feel tired. Hands still twitch for a keyboard code. Same old ghost in a brand new phone. Every street is a mirrored screen. Every face half lit, half unknown. I came home to a fallen world, and it's darker than the one I left. Every memory, every name I learned hits my chest like a stolen breath. If I could roll it back to the kid who swore he'd go, would I still walk into that storm or leave this ghost in the firewall? Wide, dust and silence. 3 old collars on the counter by the sink. Chewed up leash, faded license. Floorboards where they used to crash into my knees now just echo when I blink. I drop down hard on the living room rug, like I'm hit again, but there's nothing there. Just the to a fallen world, and it's darker than the one I left. Every memory, every name I learned hits my chest like a stolen breath. If I could roll it back to the kid who swore he'd go, would I still walk into that storm or leave this ghost in the firewall? Guilt comes in waves, not words. Static in my nerves, then it burns. I met in the dark, all the secrets I locked in my heart. Was I saving lives or just hiding from my own? I can patch any system, but I can't fix coming home. I came home to a fallen world, and it's darker than the one I left. Every memory, every name I learned hits my chest like a stolen breath. If I could roll it back to the kid who swore he'd go, would I still walk into that storm or leave this ghost in the firewall? Firewall. Firewall.
Neon cross in a basement window, pixel scripture on a cracked old screen. You splice truth in the code, undercover sending psalms through the data stream. Mask on, back door open, you ghost through a guarded gate. Every firewall feels like Pharaoh, every log in a leap of faith.
We're gonna redirect the river, turn the gold into bread and wine. From the towers to the press, so corners, watch the widows and the orphans rise. They tried to lock the spirit out, now the vault sings a different rhyme. We're gonna redirect the river till the desert starts to bloom in time.
He waits by the humming transformers, long coat, pages soft and warm, boots and puddles, scripture in his shadow, old words in a world reborn. You slip past the last authentication, heartbeat loud in your wired ears. He just whispers, son, try this angle, maps the kingdom on your interface of fear. Don't just break it, bend it, bless it, let their hoarded hoard confess it. He traces routes, you rewrite routes. He prays low while the numbers shout.
We're gonna redirect the river, turn the gold into bread and wine. From the towers to the prayer soak corners, watch the widows and the orphans rise. They tried to lock the spirit out, now the vault sings a different rhyme. We're gonna redirect the river till the desert starts to bloom in time. In time. Oh. In time. Oh.
Funds flow like a flood through the fiber, tiny church lights click on. One by one, backroom choirs in forgotten districts, singing quiet over what's been won.
A cracked bell rings on a rooftop sunrise. Kids run circles in a borrowed hall. You trade proof for living promise on this rock. They can't stop us all. We're gonna redirect the river, turn the gold into bread and wine. From the towers to the prayer soak corners, watch the widows and the orphans rise. They tried to lock the spirit out, now the vault sings a different rhyme. We're gonna redirect
out of the mainframe with a word they can't erase. Every wall, every firewall burns in holy flame. I'm booting truth in the system. Let the deadlines come alive. When the king logs in, all the demons
Nightmare to nightmare, doorway to doorway, they chase. I fall, I run, but I'm carried anyway.
Crossing the code, blood red on black. A thunder in the network, in the sky, tears back. Every clock hits zero, circuits start to sing. I see him step through like daylight through the gray. I'm breaking out of the mainframe with a word they can't erase. Every wall, every firewall burns in holy flame. I'm booting truth in the system. Let the deadlines come alive. When the king logs in, all the demons
Static maps on the table, names in red on the screen. Satellite night over Sweden, cold, cold, warmer blood. Same team, black holes blooming on the martyrs. Stacked like doors in a hole. One wrong key in the sequence. We don't come back at all if this is the last light. First dawn, turn the servers into sunrise. Burn it on. We're ghosts in their garden, boots in the sky. If we fall through the wormhole, let the proof survive. Last light, first dawn. Keep recording as we're gone. Keep recording as we're gone. Max on in the freight lift, badges clone, eyes straight. Every floor hums like a beehive. Every lens, taste our face. Thumb drive tucked in a dog tag. Pulse check under my vest. You crack locks from the staircase, saying trust the light, not the rest. If this is the last